What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Fallout 4. And I will, in the future, cut out all the looting and whatnot. Again, it's just kind of the beginning, so I'm not really worrying about it. Like, later ones, I'll go through, do the whole thing, then go back and loot. Alright. Oh, wait, what? 1, 2, 3. That's not right, is it? Usually there's only 2 in here. Or was that changed? Because it was 1 in the hall, 2 in here, and then a bunch after the Overseer's terminal. And 2 out here. Alright. Hold that in a second. You know, there was a time, whenever I did try to do builds for this game, and I tried making one purely over the Cryolator, like one based on May from Overwatch. Yeah, not fun. The Cryolator's ammo is expensive. One thing you realize whenever I play this, I tend to not get as much money as other people do when playing these games. I think I also usually spend a lot of it, so... Alright. There we go. Is there one more? I didn't hear little dings. I doubt any of these are legendary. Yeah, no. Alright. Alright, you know, back there at the cryo cases, when we open Nate's, I always find it weird whenever you open the spouse's case and you talk to them, you take the ring off their finger. Maybe there's like some explanation for it that would make sense, but I almost found it just kind of like... Would it be called in bad taste? Messed up, I guess. You know? Like, it seems like something that you wouldn't do. Let's see how right I was with the perk selection I was going for. I went deep into here for blacksmith because we'll have a melee weapon. Not quite far enough in here, but that we can remedy that really easy. There's no way I was going to get where I want to here because I want that. Actually, I'd like a bunch of these, but whatever. Yeah, I was far enough in there. Not quite far enough in here. I wanted to get down to there. Almost far enough in here. And far enough there.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Alright. I do love how in-depth Bethesda went, though, with some of the minor details that you would notice. Kind of should have went more in-depth on different parts. Alright. Who's next to vault?
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
That a critical perk increases the damage done with every critical hit. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a lot of those. And as far as weapons go, we're probably going to carry 4 or 5. 2 melee, 3 guns. You know, I always not paying attention, almost walk off the side there. Keep one of those on me. So we'll probably actually, in the end, have more, because there's one I really like using in one of the DLCs. That doesn't really have a spot, per se. On here, and by doesn't have a spot, I mean in the general kind of ideal I have, it doesn't have a spot on there. Favorite thing to carry on me in survival. Let's quickly change these around. It was this button. There we go. What a beautiful world. Alright. By the way, I will be doing a bunch of the base building. And I am not an efficient base builder. Like, based on game mechanics. I literally build a base based on what I like, and I think would actually be protective in this situations.
It's really you!
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
He's in a better place.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you'll need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believed Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Ah,
All
sure.
right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
All right.
Come out and not this time.
Actually, we may only go for 3. For 3 weapons. We'll need that later.
Nothing here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Alrighty. As for cleaning up Sanctuary and the Red Rocket down the way, I'll be doing that off screen. Like all this building and whatnot will probably be off. That's how it is.
Nothing like a little hello. Miss Alexis, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, Mum? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright. Yeah, but like I'll wind up cleaning up all this and setting up the stuff in between. Probably even do that quest regarding this area in between because it's not like a major thing. So if I put all the settlement building and scrapping and looting, this thing will go on for quite some time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about you. We'll go ahead and take care of the rad roaches here. That's just free, easy XP. Then it was this house. Yeah, I may go down to just 1 gun and 2 melee. Melee for sneaking around, melee for going right at the enemy, and a long-range weapon. Well, there's quite a few guns I would like to use. Alright. Then up here. Oop. That'll do for now. Could use with the scope, but that'll do for now. Oh, yeah, there was one thing. Before we head off to the Red Rocket to get our first companion, you can get a pretty decent pistol off the start. Oh, that is crap at the beginning. Come on. There we go, that didn't go well. We'll get a temporary replacement pistol. I didn't know rat sacks made noise. Then again, I usually hunt them from a distance. That's just okay. Who if that was copper or not? That's another thing I usually run out of. Don't need that much Nuka-Cola. Just need one for a special settler. Follow this up. At the start, we'll have quite a few until we get the weapons I'm thinking of. And there we go, Snub-Nose 44. We got ourselves a revolver. Not many shots. We'll probably go back to why can't do that? We'll see about that. I don't know. I don't know the look I'm going to go for. Like usually, it's extremely heavy armor. Whenever for this character, for the character and other. Well, not heavy, more medium armor. Stuff that you could feasibly sneak in. Kind of I go with the backstory I usually have. But alright. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Alright. Now let's go grab our first companion. Where are you going? Dogmeat, get back here! Where are you going? Oh god. I hate facing these things. And yes, I know I'm wasting my bullets. These things are a pain. Back here. I'm out. Okay then. Hey, our first level up. Dog's on its own for a second. We gotta go get a better knife. And actually some armor too, now that I think about it. Leather. That's what come in useful later. Leather. I'm not putting that on. There's a combat knife. Oops, wrong one. That goes over here. And I'll go ahead and put the 10mm there. Again, since we're out of bullets for the other thing. Or you want that. And that, because why not? I forgot to grab the... I'll be going right back to Sanctuary after this part anyway. Where the hell did that dog go? There we go. That's a better knife. I'd really like to have Dogmeat with me. You can't actually just let a person fight it. There he is. Please tell me you haven't glitched yourself out.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
There we go. But I am going to end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.